Hello and welcome back. It is day 20 in the blueprints. I really hope we would start it from the outside. Like this, it cost me one step already. This is really the first roguelite game I honestly enjoy and I want to finish. Shrine. Make an offering, receive a blessing. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. Okay, we do shrine. But for that I need to go back for coins. I've left a couple of coins at the fountain. Well, when it was still working fountain. And I am fairly sure those are all the coins I've left. It's a wishing fountain. So I was wishing. And look where it took me. Making an offering of coins may result in the bestowal of beneficial blessings that will last for several days. All of it. You have received the blessing of the gardener at 8 courtyards to your draft pool for 3 days. Thank you. Thank you. So many courtyards. If I am bestowed with a shovel, then that's gonna be great. So let's see. It would be best to stick to the right side for that big amount of courtyards. Spare room. A locksmith right of the way. Yes. I won't go in there yet. I am too poor. But I think locksmith is the answer I seek for the basement. I think we can go with chapel, yes. Maybe it may have been the rabbit's foot that was giving us so much stuff. But you spread gems in each green room. None yet available. A bedroom. Oh, a die. Why do you point down? Let's go with a parlor. The black box is empty. The black box is true. The black box is black. That's true. So that's false. That's false. True, true, false. Yes, courtyard, please. I see a metal detector. Which we already found is useful, plenty. I wish I could rotate the hallway. Okay. Yes, hallway will be fine. Penny? I think this hallway will be better. It's not that there's always a penny in the hallway. Good to know. Another courtyard. With a sledgehammer. I can give myself a closet with a gem and a compass. I can go back quickly to craft another room. I thought I saw some storage boxes, but maybe it was last time. And storeroom, please. I think we are doing relatively fine, which means we'll stop doing fine soon. Another hallway, okay. I'm gonna have a ton of them next day. Oh, you do not ping me that there's a coupon book here, you little. Courtyard? Yeah, I think we'll go with the courtyard. Shovel! Something else? Coin? Cool. Oh. Penny. A coin? A key? Wait, where are we? We are on the 4th, so there's no information regarding those. This could be a rich soil. A brick. A key. Okay, now the previous courtyard is not that far away, so let's go visit it. Turnip, already paid off. Pebbles. Coins. Few old coins. And another coin. We could go back to the locksmith with that. I'm fairly sure he will give us secret garden key again. But we might try. Something else in secret garden, please. Prism key. If you unlock a door with a prism key in a green or hallway, bedroom red, or shop, you will draw floor plans of that same color. But not in blue. Huh. There you are. I knew I didn't hallucinate it. Thank you. And this way. cloister. Okay, yes, let's go with that. I cannot dig those. I cannot jump, mind you. Give me the prison key. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. Please. Yes, please. Adorn and discard a scrap of paper. Oh, better write this down so this is information to me. Rabbit foot. Puss plus purse. I didn't write down the other one. By trial and error. I mean, it's not like it gives me the exact result. Let's reroll. Yeah, library is nice. We have another book. The History of Orindia. This book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the Fen-Eerie Central Board of Education. It has been edited to conform to our department standards, including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for public dissemination. Oh. The name used to designate the realms of the Eastern Waters is no longer known to the average citizen, redacted, of the elder generation, redacted. We must, redacted, permit our leaders to join us to abandon, redacted, our past. Most historians mark the beginning of the First Era, often denoted as Agiera, by the ascensions of the first king, redacted, whose name, Oris, would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Oris was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these letters that Oris had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Oris, and by the end of the 1st century, the redacted, a new kingdom was born. It was the 4th king, redacted, who split this vast domain into 3 equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. To the eldest, he granted the fields and mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province and the heartspring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift, redacted. To the youngest, he bestowed upon him the realm of Aries, the land of the northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse which at the time was not as developed but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. And to his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region of Erasia, redacted, a land steeped in tradition, redacted. As the 2nd era drew to a close, the 3 sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the siblings monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the 3rd era was defined by redacted. Commerce between the 3 realms, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future, redacted. 4th era. As the kingdom, redacted, entered the 4th era, a different kind of rule took the reins of power. King Deciles III was a redacted king, who often was seen redacted, drinking, redacted, a sight that shocked not only the gentry and the court, but the masses as well, redacted. Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department and this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status, so it means all the more that you are not only tolerant but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter, the book you lent us, though I must confess it was not as much help as I had hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the history of India could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection, but perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I say, well done, fair play, and perhaps on my next visit we'll have a laugh about this after you have given me the actual manuscript. Until then, Detective Von Marco, Redguard. Also, I cannot read that. Oh, I can. Desilets was renowned as the king of Redacted. No one when he made the decision to move Redacted, leaving castle and court behind. The people were overjoyed by this choice, and Redacted were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his redacted common folk. These redacted voices planted the seed Redacted, which took root in redacted grand city of Fen. After the passing of King Desilets III, the fourth era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died redacted. On the very next day, the 6th of October, the redacted Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a redacted number of supporters, due to the fact that Desilets IV shared redacted little of his virtues. As the prospects of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Fensurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fen, once a center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield as the cries of the innocent echoed through the city street, stained in red. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together, they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch-Aries and Nuance to join their cause. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory didn't come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years, and so buried one in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death, he had won. Oris had fallen, and with it, the realm. The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. Today, the realms inherited by the three, Fen, Ares, Arch-Ares, and Erasia, once again stand united as allies. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across our realms serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. Redacted. For this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprang forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen. The land of our fathers, our mothers, and of our children. Redacted. Redacted. For that, I think we could use magnifying glass. What was the book? History of India. Okay, let's see. History of India. Looking glass. I think it would help. I'm not 100% sure about that. Let's use the key. Aquarium, I am intrigued by this. One, two, three, although clock tower is also great. I want to see aquarium. It may not be as useful. I want to see aquarium. That's a bedroom. That looks like a dining room. And the horrible thing is, we can drain the aquarium of water. Hello. So yeah. Let's use West Wing Hall. Use the key. Another courtyard. Sure, now it's free. Maybe I'll dig something useful. I sure for sure destroy you. More keys. More coins. I think the further we go with place the courtyards, the better yield we'll have. And an old shoe. 2, 3, 4. There's the 5th one. Pebbles. Walk-in closet? Why not? Oh, I could. Okay, let's redraw. The clock tower again. A map? Yes, I know this. Why are you... Okay, this is intriguing. Not this. I know what it is about, like, what is there. There's my foundation. But why does it show the X? I mean, the road to the X. As if I'm supposed to take a particular road to get into that room. Who knows, maybe I did it. I'm copying onto my map. X. So it's this room, this room, this room, and this room, for some reason. Southward, I see a swarm. Ashen-like sands of the shore, carried by westwardly winds. Rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward, I see a crow. Dark are the days coming forth. Oh, South Swan. North is moon, whatever that means. East crow. And west wind. Oh, okay. We can try another key at locksmith. Is there a way for me to go back there? If I go around here back to the courtyard, then yes. We won't waste too much time either. Through foundation. Is there something you can dig up here? Yes, there is. An ordinary key. No? And a couple of points. And pebbles. Oh, there's another one here. Turnip. Those turnips are saving us. Wait, treasure map? This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. I didn't expect that. I thought it just marked this particular room. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. 25 coins and 3 gems. Okay, so this is nothing I should be really putting up my map. On my map. Courtyard, but it is rotated the wrong way. So the boudoir it is. And in boudoir we have once again a safe. Something near the mirror? Oh, yeah, there's the key here. Use the keys. Oi. Honestly, the only one that will be useful. I can try the office and rotate it before the thingy. What was that? Antechamber. Run payroll. Oh right, it wasn't this week. Spread gold. Spread gold, I said. I don't think I saw this picture. Wait, don't we have... No, we don't have the upgrade thingy. Disk, upgrade disk. Oh wait. Oh, that's wonderful. Courtyard, police. Pebbles. Deposit box key. Turnip. Oh, scrap. Magnifying glass. Okay, glass plus detector. Still don't know what it's gonna be, so I don't know. I would honestly just do them by trial and error and write the results down. Do I want a laboratory? Not really. I could use pantry. I'm fairly sure we won't get into the antechamber. But now we have 2 ways we could do this. Of course, I'm gonna take the courtyard. I will become a turnip boy. Oh, a key. Eat another turnip. We have 59 coins. 60. Make it 61. I want the morning room. Yes, we have the car keys here, I know. Here's my last key. Patio? Yes, patio. Metal detector and shovel. Okay. Coin. I swear, it has to be. One of the special keys has to be either a skeleton key or a... Yeah, gymnasium is fine at this moment. Or a basement key. It has to be. Observatory. Oh, we're doing... no. We're not doing great. We are not at all doing great. Okay, this is fine. I can't give you that. So now we're security. If we do security, I can go up the foundation room. No, not really. Okay, I can do sauna. I've got security card. And now we go down here. Okay, I have dug up everything here. We have yet another door. We have yet another courtyard. Ugh, this is unfortunate. We can go into dining room. We can go into workshop. I am... Huh. Oh, we have tea now. I am tempted to connect shovel and metal detector. Detector shovel. What do you do? Greater chance of finding coins and keys. Much greater chance of finding coins and keys while digging. Can I do it one more time? I have compass and battery pack. Okay, battery pack and sledgehammer. And broken lever. Okay, what can I combine? I'm intrigued. Broken lever and sledgehammer. And battery pack. Power hammer. A stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls. Oh. No, we cannot combine anything anymore. Brick walls. Like the one in the second garden. That we don't have. Lavatory is not gonna give us anything. Bank room maybe can give us some coins. Gems for sure. Okay, we must go back through and an unused courtyard. Very cool. Like these? No. Oh, I have dug up whatever was in here. Yes, coins for starters. This is broken. Ugh. What? There's something here? Oh. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you. I went the wrong way. I was meant to go here. Thank you. Thank you. No coins here. Makes sense. Okay, only one. Oh, you have only one special keeper around. No, that's a bummer. So the only place I can go back to is Foundation. But I also need to go away for a while, so I'll be right back. Okay, so the last thing left for us to do is go to the Foundation and open the last available door. Even if I buy tons of keys, it doesn't change anything. Right? Right. I don't have doors left to open. So just do it. Maybe I'll be able to... Maybe I will be able to donate more gold. This way? Yeah, could be this way. Doesn't really matter. Does matter. But we still should have plenty steps left. Keep going this way. Oh, another gem. I didn't dig this up. Oh, another coin. Another gem. Well, I cannot use those gems for anything, so there is that. Where'd they get that treasure map from? I don't remember. I'm from... If I'm willing to see something horrible, then yes, sure, why not? Come on. I need to switch to this and this. Wrong. Yeah, no, it's okay. Wait, aquarium is free. Free goes through this one. Oh, come on. It really have changed. The fish here is gone. Let's continue being a horrible person. Oh, in the clock tower, right, I got the treasure map from the clock tower. We also have a pool, but I won't be able to do anything with it. I mean, I don't really worry about the fountain. I should keep it trained if possible. This looks like a laundry room. Ten? Or an X? Filing cabinet somewhere. Oh, in the archive. I think. This is certainly a bedroom, but I don't see anything of interest. This I'm interested. Dig beneath the barbecue grill? Oh, on patio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I go now, I should just make it. Right? Or... yeah, 2. Oh, I won't make it. I cannot dig anything here. Oh, interesting. Garden excavation site of prayers. 11 green rooms, 33 excavated dig spots. Chapel, cloister, and shrine. Ah, 4 new rooms. But that is gonna be it for today. So thank you very much, stay alive, and see you soon. Bye!